Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are three of the ever-growing pool of office blokes.
Yeah, we've got a pool to pick from now, haven't we?
Yep.
People want to come down because they can have 2 hours off work.
It's true. It is true. We basically just lock them in a cupboard and occasionally throw bread and water in there, and then we call out a number once a day and someone comes out.
Yeah.
I was lucky today.
Yeah. 99, number 99.
We've got loads. We've got some proper mutants in there, haven't we? We're fixing it so we don't call them out. Right. So we've reacted to The Professor a couple of times.
We have.
And we even did that thing where the professor went into prison and played ball on the prison yard. And that was uplifting video. It was good. I presume this is to promote Adam Sandler's new movie.
I've seen that.
Have you watched it?
It's a great film.
Is it good?
It's a great film, yeah.
I've
recommend it.
I've kind of hovered over it on Netflix a couple of times and then scrolled past it.
No, it's really good.
What's it about?
It's about like some guy he's a scout, Adam Sandler in the film, and he goes out and finds this guy in Spain and tries to bring him back, but he has problems trying to get him a trial at I forgot which franchise it is that he's playing for, but he just trains him and ends up like getting him into the NBA. But there's like the whole journey behind it type thing. It's really good.
It's not based on a true story by any chance, is it? From one of the European heavyweights that come over.
Not that I know of. Not that I didn't see anything say based on a true story.
There's quite a few European guys in the NBA at the moment, isn't there?
I don't know.
They're big. I think Giannis is probably
Luka Jokic as well.
Jokic, yeah.
Not Luka. Is it Luka Doncic? And then you've got Nikola Jokic. So,
but I'll watch this at some point. But Adam Sandler is a big basketball fan, isn't he?
Don't know
he's great. He's good. He's good at basketball as well. I'm pretty sure.
Well, this is 2v2 with Adam Sandler. The Professor's very good at basketball.
Yeah. You know there's a remake of White Men Can't Jump?
No.
I don't know if it's out yet, but it's been filmed.
I've seen that. Is there a remake of it?
Yeah. Andrew Schultz is in it.
Oh, yes. on the original one of my mates, his sister went over to, I think I told this story before, but his sister went over to live in LA, and she said, everyone's asking her what you're going for, and she said, I'm going to be an actress. And she got a job as an extra in White Men Can't Jump the day she arrived.
Wow. I love stories like that. It's Jack Harlow and Andrew Schultz is in it as well. But I think Jack Harlow is like the main guy, I think.
Right. Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he would be an actor.
No.
Once you're a rapper, you can do anything, can't you? You just say, I want to act in that, and then you're done. Well, let's do it. The Professor 2v2 with Adam Sandler. Let's do it.
Professor Live.
What's up, Live fam? For those of you that don't know, I recently had a cameo in Adam Sandler's new hit movie, Hustle. It's getting incredible reviews. I think I saw Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%, and I think even the fan rating was over 90%. And that's crazy for a basketball movie. My little 12-second cameo that I had in the movie has been getting tons of feedback. I literally can't go anywhere without hearing about it. The movie was #1 on Netflix, I think, for like a week or something like that. So I figured it would be a worthwhile watch to make a video about it and then just kind of talk about how things all came together. It actually all started in December of 2020. Turns out Adam and I have a mutual friend. His name is Joe Vesey. Big shout out to Joe. Randomly hits me up with a Facebook DM and he says, what's up, my bro? Haven't heard from you in a while. Adam Sandler wants to call you. Is it cool if I give him your number? And I'm like, Adam Sandler? Like, the Adam Sandler? You know what I mean? So I was like, absolutely, here's my number, boom, boom, boom. And then I get a call, sure enough, call ID, Adam Sandler, boom. Immediately find out that Adams is like real cool people, very selfless, very down to earth. And then he really just started talking about basketball and right away went into, hey, I love your work, man. I watch your YouTube videos on the regular. He was even like telling me specific videos that were his favorite. He told me he had been to some of the courts that we shoot videos on. Really just showing a lot of love. And I'm sitting there like speechless because I'm like, dang, this is like Hollywood elite. Like Adam Sandler is like a GOAT in the acting game. You know what I mean? I remember literally saw his first movie in 5th grade. I think it was Billy Madison was the first movie of his I ever saw. So I told him like, man, I'm speechless, humble, man. I watched you my whole life and thanks for supporting, And I told him the way he dresses in basketball, he'll wear like baggy shirts and shorts and stuff like that. I said, it reminds me of the early 2000s during the And One era. I said, I like that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was dressing coming up. And he's like, oh yeah, that's how I dress. That's the only way I do it. Then to end the call, he kind of segues to say, we're making a basketball movie next year, 2021, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. And I was humbled, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'll go watch you make it, you know what I'm saying? I don't even need to be a part of it, like anything would be awesome. So then fast forward a year later, Joe hits me back up and he says, hey man, we're already filming this basketball movie. It's called Hustle. You'll be training the main character, Juancho, during his Rocky montage phase where he's trying to improve and get a lot better for the last scene of the movie. He's like, are you interested? And I'm like, I'm not interested. Of course I'm interested, you know what I'm saying? What do you need from me? And he's like, all right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to a court and film 12 drills or moves that you're gonna teach the main character in the scene so that we can get it okay by Adam and the team, just so it's good to go. So then they give me a date to fly out to Philly. I think a couple weeks later, come the night before, I ended up editing a video. It was Bugs Bunny 1v1 at Venice Beach. Ended up getting 20 million views, and I don't regret.
That was the first one we reacted to, the Professor.
But we didn't know it was Professor, it was just Bugs Bunny one-on-one.
Yeah.
And everyone in the comments was saying, it's the Professor that we know, we can tell by his style.
Yeah.
And because it was really good, wasn't it? You just took the piss out of people big time. And then everyone was saying it was Professor, and we'd never heard of Professor by that time.
I had no idea.
So we went into the Professor, and that's when we started reacting to Professor videos based on that.
Yeah.
Based on people's comments. And someone said this day, you don't answer to all the comments. It's impossible to answer to all the comments and react to requests that come in. Otherwise, we'd be here all day, every day. We've got regular jobs. We try and do what we can.
Yeah. We're launching channel memberships soon, and there's going to be, we can filter comments to members, and then we can try and prioritise getting back to members first, because there's too many comments to get back to everyone.
The requests, sometimes the requests that people say don't fit our profile, what we do. Some people have requested films, and it's not videos, and they're like 2 hours long. We can't react to a 2-hour long video. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, I like hearing this about Adam Sandler, because he's always seemed like a cool guy, hasn't he? I grew up on Adam Sandler movies myself. I think Happy Gilmore was the first one.
I've only ever watched about 3 of his movies. I don't know why. It's like, I guess his movies never really appeal to my...
They may have been a bit childish for you at the age you were when they came out, but for me it was right there.
Yeah, with the kids, it was... I can't remember what video it was now. One of the kids ordered the a video... it was an Adam Sandler video.
It was Happy Gilmore on the TV.
When I was out one day, one of them goes on there and orders a video. So I thought, you know what? And rather than just buy it to watch, they actually bought the CD or bought the DVD as well. So that turned up. So I wrapped it up for Christmas for them. There you go. You wanted it.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I've seen Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
I think Adam Sandler's probably the most watched actor I've seen out of all the movies.
What's the one where
he's up there for me as well?
What's the one where he does like they're all grown-ups? Is that what it's called? Grown-ups.
It's probably called. Yeah,
Grown-ups. That's quite funny as well.
Yeah, Billy Madison's good.
Yeah. Billy Madison.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few.
Bugs Bunny 1v1 at Venice Beach ended up getting 20 million views, and I don't regret. I pulled an all-nighter, stayed up to upload that joint at 5.
So imagine getting crossed by Bugs Bunny.
I know, right?
Yeah, we had no idea when we were watching this. I think one of us made a joke. I think I may have said, what race do you think he is?
Yeah,
as a joke.
I think he's an NBA player.
And no one wanted to answer the question.
Yeah.
So I'm drained. I tried to get a little rest on the flight, but didn't get hardly any. And we go straight to set. And this is actually where I met Adam for the first time. We chopped it up. Right when I saw him, I was like, there's the guy, what's good? And he's like, oh, and every time Adam sees me, he starts doing this dribble thing. He's like, the dribble man, you know what I mean? And then we got to take this group photo. And what I really loved about this also was that I got to see about 4 or 5 of my OG and one teammates that were also in this film and had little cameos. Shout out to my bro BC. Shout out to Main Event, Prime Objective, and AO. They were all actually there that day filming their cameos, and we took like this big group photo. Shout out to my homie Air Deezy. He was with me every step of the way, and he actually made the movie as well, just being with me. So the next day they bring us to set. It's actually at 2 different courts in Philadelphia. It's right across from the famous cheesesteak spots. I think it's like Geno's and Pat's. There's a bunch of neon lights. As soon as we pull up, I see Adam, and he's in his baggy shorts and a polo shirt. There was a lot of cameras there.
How old is Adam Sandler?
402.
He must be like mid-50s.
I would have said early 50s.
Yeah. I'd say he looks early 50s, I'd say.
I know he's like, well, I think he looks good for his age.
Absolutely.
He really does.
Yeah.
That day there was like paparazzi across the street. One of the pictures the paparazzi took actually made it on ESPN. Me and Adam were kind of giving a look like who screamed it, because they were like, Adam, I love you. I gotta say, shout out to the Hustle crew. They were like, do you have a brand or anything? You have merch? You want to wear it? So I wore Global Hooper head to toe, and actually ended up wearing this arm sleeve. Check it out if you get a chance. globalhooper.com, man. We got the brand. Be sure and give that a look. We started going through the choreography of the 12 drills. They're like, hey, we're losing daylight. Let's make it even shorter. Let's cut it to 3. So I was like, all right, cool. So I picked 1 move to show him and 2 drills to do. Then we go to actually shoot it. right, so here's my scene right here. Juancho, man, he's a good athlete. He kind of like caught on to that move like actually pretty fast and said he wanted to try it in an NBA game. Who knows? We'll see. So fast forward to just a couple weeks ago.
So he's an NBA player.
He might be an NBA player then, yeah. I've never seen him before.
I didn't.
And even when I've seen him on the film, I didn't recognise him.
Oh, you watch a lot of NBA.
Yeah.
This is I love stories like this.
Same.
So
Yeah.
it's just
I love this guy though. This guy's every time I watch this guy, he's probably give me an uplifting feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just the being friendly and being nice and being sort of outgoing. People like with that sort of platform, if you're a bit of a dick to people, no one's giving you a phone call to say, "Can Adam Sandler give you a call?"
Yeah.
He's obviously a nice guy and well deserving of it.
Yep.
We actually got the opportunity to go to the Hollywood premiere of Hustle. It was an incredible event,
That's nice.
superstar studded. LeBron James was there because he was a co-producer. Usher was there, Queen Latifah. We got to walk the red carpet, which was actually a blue carpet for this one. Big shout out to Lethal Shooter, showed me a lot of love. I did a whole interview with him. He had a whole court set up, which was really dope. And then we went inside and checked out the movie. Adam spoke a little bit before the film and we checked it out. And to zoom out and talk about this whole thing, I'm just amazed again at how incredible the reviews were and how much impact just my little cameo had on a lot of people. So I was just humbled to even just play a tiny part of it. All right, so there it was. Went to the Hustle premiere. Big shout out to Adam Sandler. This was one of the best basketball movies I think I ever seen, to be honest. Like it was really, really solid. The movie was good because it had respectable, real basketball, but Adam's a great actor, so it was like a dope story. And big shout out to Honcho too. He did a great job as the main character playing ball, like from an acting standpoint. I enjoyed it. It was an honor to be a part of it. Dope premiere. Thank you. So there it is, live fam. Thank you guys so much for checking that out. Big shout out to Adam Sandler and Joe Vesey again for making this whole thing happen. If you haven't checked out Hustle on Netflix, be sure to check it out. Last but not least, if you'd like to see Adam and I do a separate collab here on Professor Live, comment and let us know. All right? Thanks, live fam. God bless. See you guys soon.
Love that.
Where was the 2-on-2?
I think
Yeah, it's true that one, yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was just sort of a movie promotion, that, wasn't it?
Still, it's I mean, I like him. He's an uplifting guy.
He is.
It makes me want to see the movie now as well.
Actually, I will watch it now. Yeah.
No, I'd definitely recommend it.
Did you know that the professor was before the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. You watched videos.
I've
of
seen
him
him before, yeah.
Right.
But there's
he's
quite
a cool guy.
there's quite a few NBA players in the film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have to be an NBA player if you're doing a basketball film, wouldn't you? You'd
It's
have
gotta
to
be
good.
legit.
You'd have to be a high-end player.
yeah, it can't just all be camera trickery with just some big Hollywood actor that can't play ball.
Not with basketball. I don't think it'd work. I think with some other sports it might work. I don't think it'd work with basketball because you got to do the dribbling and the moves and all that kind of stuff and the turns. And whereas with say soccer, for instance, you could probably manipulate that a little bit, body doubles and stuff. You know what I mean?
To a degree, you'd need a very similar stature.
Won't be hard to find. It's not hard to find. It's more difficult to find someone who's like 7 foot.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, enjoyed that though. He's a good guy, the professor.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.